It has been 6 years since the release of GTA 5 and fans are desperately waiting to hear information about the next GTA. In this video we'll be taking all the leaks and rumours to do with the next GTA, as well as using Rockstar's information that they have said in the past that we can apply to the next GTA. Before we get into the video, if you want to go and check the description down below, there you'll find links to all the sources, and that is where I've got the information, and that is what I'll be talking about in this video. Also, if you want to see more videos to do with GTA in the future, everything to do with news, leaks, rumors, anything like that, make sure you leave a like on this video and also put in the comments down below just so I know. The first thing to talk about is that there was a massive leak on Pastebin. Now normally we do not go and take this information for granted, but the fact that this information got taken down not by the user that created it but someone elsewhere makes you think that maybe Rockstar took this down, and that is why this information can be used to go and find out more information about GTA. Now it does talk about PlayStation 5 as well as other games in this leak. I'll leave a link in the description down below as I said, but here we can go and see the stuff that they are talking about for the future of PlayStation 5 and also GTA. The first thing that it says in this leak is that this game can't come out for PlayStation 4 because of memory restrictions. Now PlayStation 5 is expected to release somewhere between 2020 and also 2022, with GTA 6 being rumored to release on 2020. That would mean GTA 6 will be released 2 years after Red Dead Redemption 2, which nearly fits what has happened with Red Dead Redemption, which was released in 2010, and also GTA 5 with 2013. But going on with this leak, it then means that we have not had a new GTA released on current gen. Myself, I really expected GTA to be released right towards the end of current gen, going into next gen, so that way they would have a spike in sales of when GTA was first released, and then once it came out on next gen, you will then have another spike in sales where players will buy back their game. With that, you technically have 2 release dates. It sounds like that will not be the case. It seems that GTA 6 will be released on PlayStation 5, which means it misses out on Xbox One and it also misses out on PlayStation 4. The next bit of information comes from Dan Houser, who is a co-founder of Rockstar Games, and he had an interview back in October just before Red Dead Redemption 2 was released, saying that he was thankful that Red Dead Redemption 2 is being released now and not the next Grand Theft Auto. Here it says, "It's really unclear what we would even do with it, let alone how upset people would get with whatever we did. Both intense liberal progression and intense conservatism are both very militant and very angry. It is scary, but it's also strange, and yet both of them seem occasionally to veer towards the absurd. It's hard to satirize for those reasons. Some of the stuff you see is straightforwardly beyond satire, and it would be out of date within 2 minutes. Everything is changing so fast." With this information, you can now see that GTA will be set in the past. People have been speculating that it will be the 90s, 80s, 70s, somewhere around there. I myself have not come across any of this information. I do not know where they are getting those leaks from, but leave it in the comments down below whether or not you know what they're on about and where these leaks are coming from, because I'm very much interested to know. But what I can guarantee you is that GTA 6 will not be set in modern day. It will be based on the past. The next bit of information comes from a few leaks as well as a few sources that Rockstar have said themselves. GTA 6 will be set in America. A couple years ago, Rockstar did plan to go and make a game for Tokyo. They even went out there, they planned a trip, they met locals, and generally just went out there to get a feel for the area, but in the end decided not to do it just because of how complex the road systems are out there in Tokyo. With GTA being set in America, it means that each road is based on a block, which then means it is a right angle, so that will then lead to more exciting car chases. Another bit of information backing this up is that Dan Houser, who we spoke about earlier being a co-founder of Rockstar Games, did an interview with The Guardian, and he had this to say: "Speaking for myself, and normally I'd be as militant about saying we as much as possible, because it certainly isn't only me at all, thank God. But my own personal feeling is that GTA is America. With GTA 5, I think we're very happy with the location. It let us do something iconic." Now this was an interview back in 2013, and obviously he was talking about GTA 5, but he did also say GTA is America, and he was responding to a question about GTA ever being set in London or Tokyo, and that was his answer. From that, you can almost guarantee that GTA will always, or for the foreseeable future, be set in America. With this information, as well as the leak that we've had to do with GTA 6, it then makes sense that we could very well get a Liberty City and Vice City as the main maps for GTA 6. From what I've read so far, the storyline goes like this: starting in Liberty City as a small-time criminal and then eventually moving to Vice City to join a gang. Players will then be tasked to look after a business in Liberty City and will eventually return, become a drug lord in Vice City. So this sounds like a lot of back and forth between Liberty City and Vice City, which then backs up the leaks that we've heard so far. Firstly, about it being set in America. Secondly, about it being an extremely big map. Apparently all of this is all together in one big map, and connecting the cities is a lot of countryside, which then also backs up that the game cannot be released on current gen because of memory restrictions. All of this is coming together nicely in my opinion. Some of you might be sad to hear this, some of you will be happy, but you'll be playing as a male protagonist. I know a lot of you guys were hoping for a female lead, especially back in 2013, just after GTA 5 was released. Dan Houser did an interview and he started to talk about the potential of a female lead. Yet again, he was talking about GTA 5, but people applied this for the next GTA, and this was, like I said, all the way back in 2013. We didn't really think about it this time. That's not to say that we couldn't or we wouldn't. This character set is just what came to us. It wasn't we've got X and Y so we need Z. We weren't trying to do it all off a checklist. I don't think that will ever give you something that's believable or engaging. This conversation then sparked up a bit since Red Dead Redemption 2 was released and people fell in love with Sadie Adler. People started to believe that the next GTA was gonna include a lead female character, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like that is the case. We are back to another male protagonist. It also doesn't say anything about there being multiple characters. There could very well be multiple characters in the next GTA, just like what we have for GTA 5, but there has been nothing said on that so far, so that would just be me guessing. But so far, from the leaks that we have just found, it seems like it's one character and it's going to be a male character. The last thing I want to talk about in this video is the potential leak that there is a landing page coming for Take-Two Interactive, which is the parent company of Rockstar. Now I've left this bit to last just because I'm a bit skeptical of it, but pretty much how it goes is that the source says it found information whilst working for a company that is building a landing page for Take-Two Interactive. This is the same unannounced game that is said to be coming to E3 2019, and people are thinking that this is GTA 6. Now I want to know what you guys think, so leave it in the comments down below whether or not you think this is real or whether or not you think this is fake. Personally, I do think this is fake, but at the same time, this does add up to the other information that we've got. If GTA 6 is to be released at a similar time as the PlayStation 5, then that is 2020. If we then go and get a trailer at this point, you're then looking at a year or two until the release of GTA 6. If we then go look back at the GTA 5 first trailer, that was on the 25th of October 2011. The release date was then 17th of September 2013, so that was equal to 2 years. This could very well be the case. If we are going to go and get GTA in the first year of PlayStation 5, either being 2020 or 2021, then you're looking at a release trailer of being fairly soon for GTA 6. If we go and check back at the Pastebin leak, it does say that the PlayStation 5 is expected to release either March 2020 or November 2020, and then GTA 6 is holiday 2020. So there you're looking at a year, maybe just a year and a couple months until the release of GTA 6. So if that's the case, we should be hearing information about it. It also says on this page that Sony have paid big money to go and get GTA a month before Microsoft. So even though I'm skeptical about the leak about the landing page, I'm not so skeptical about the leak on Pastebin because that was taken down. So I'm trusting that a bit more. And the times, they kind of link up. It's not exactly the same, but they're not always going to be exactly the same. They are fairly close and fairly similar. But anyway guys, leave it in the comments down below about about what you think about all the leaks to do with GTA 6. Myself, I'm very excited, and if you guys want and if you guys enjoy this video, I'll definitely do more videos like this to do with GTA 6, finding all the leaks, all the rumors. The next video, if you guys enjoy these types of videos, will be when E3 starts, which will be the 11th of June to the 13th of June, and hopefully round about that point we will get some information about GTA 6. If not, then all of this has been completely debunked. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going. So see ya.